GHK Lalo on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. It's Thursday, June 17th. I trust that the week is going along pretty decently at a good clip. Kaieteur Radio 99.1, 99.5 FM. Welcome to the National Outlook. Yesterday we spoke about crime. Today we speak about a different kind of violation of the law. Bus driver, traffic. Bus driver turned self in after abandoning bus that struck down teen. So that was the first thing involving a minibus. And when we hear minibuses, we sort of rail up. Is them minibus driver again? But look, that's only part of the story. They may be the most prolific offenders. But we've got the taxis, we've got the truck drivers, and we've got the private car and private SUV drivers that don't wait at pedestrian crossings, that cut around on the inside. We've got the pedestrians that walk anywhere, that would be guilty of jaywalking in any civilized society. They walk anywhere, they stop anywhere, they urinate anywhere. We're talking about traffic here. So listen to this. These are the people that are transporting us. Listen to this fellow. He hits down a 16-year-old boy, collided with the teen's bicycle, causing him to fall onto the road surface. The teen received injuries and lost consciousness. So picture this. You have this young man just struck down by a minibus and he's unconscious on the road. Thank God there are some compassionate passengers who came out of the bus. That means the bus had to stop and were rendering assistance. The driver is there. He looks on. He has to see this and he drives away. The fella drives away. I mean, how callous could you be? How heartless can you be? And there was this bus driver, a man who's part of our public transportation system. This is what he does. This is the bad that gives minibus drivers, the good ones, a bad name. And I understand he's been slapped with he turned himself in and they're going to deal with him. I say throw the book at him. Some fancy legal mouthpiece is going to come and cry that, oh, he's got a family and he's never had this before. Just throw the book at him. Let's get serious with this guy. Then there was another story, 2 killed in separate accidents at Blue Creek Village. I think this is somewhere on the Suze Dyke Linden Highway. And a young fella driving a minibus ended up dead. It's an interesting story, and it's the good side of this now deceased minibus driver. Is that they are good drivers. They are good people. You don't paint the whole canvas with a single brushstroke. He's in his lane, he's hustling an honest living, and another vehicle comes from the other side, going in the other direction, and collides with his vehicle. He loses control and he's now dead. The part about the story that I want to share with you is that this minibus driver used to work at Guy Suco as an engineer, and then he was no longer there, so he's trying to make ends meet. And everybody that knew him said he was a caring family man. He was a father of 3 daughters, very nice, hard-working person of few words. And here it is, he was doing an honest job, making an honest living, and he's cut down because somebody else was reckless. I heard nothing about mechanical failure or alcohol or any such thing. But the fact is, it's a highway, so it's a high-speed road. So care, caution, skill, all of this need to come into play. For the deceased relatives, surviving relatives of this minibus driver, we're sorry for your loss. And to the good minibus drivers out there, try some peer pressure. See if you can push your contemporaries to be a little saner. I know it's a losing battle, but we have to try. We as citizens, we as commuters must also do our part. Raise our voices like we're doing with the Yellowtail Project. Say something. Don't just let people hurtle you to your death or kill other people. Until the next time, I'm GHK Lal on the National Outlook. This is Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM.